I'm rolling up in a big gray bus and I'm shackled down myself, that's who I trust. The minute I arrived, some sucker got hit, shanked 10 times behind some bullshit. Word in the pen, the fool was a snitch. So without hesitating, I made a weapon quick. Found a sharp piece of metal, taped it to a stick. Then the bullhorn sounds, that means it's time for chow. My first prison meal, the whole feeling was foul. It wasn't quite my style, but my stomach growled. So I washed the shit down and hit the weight pile. The brothers were swole, the attitude was cold. I felt the tension on the yard from the young and the old. But I'm a warrior, I got my ground to hold. So I studied the inmates to see who had the power. The whites, the blacks, or just the gun tower.
Yo, man, I was up in Jamestown, man, on the dorm 8, man, on the weight pile, man. These two fools was fighting white boys, man. White boy put his arm through the window, man, back on like hanging out, man. The CEOs didn't even want to touch him, man. There's like blood everywhere. But I think they came to stick that boy on this commissary, man. It was real bad, man. It was real crazy up there, man. It was wild.
In the blink of an eye, a riot broke out. Blacks put their backs to the wall, cause it was north and south. A gunman shouts and everybody had doubts, till the bullets started flying, took 2 men out. Then they rushed everybody back to their cells. Damn, the pen is different from the county jail. I'm in a one-man cell, I know my life's on the scale. I wonder if that gunman is going to hell. This is my second day, I got a 10-year stay. I learned my first lesson in the pen you don't play. I seen a brother kill another cause they said he was gay. But that's the way it is, it's been that way for years. When his body hit the ground, I heard a couple of cheers. It kinda hurt me inside that they were glad he died. And I asked myself just who had the power. The whites, the blacks, or just the gun tower.
Soledad, X-Wing, my first day off of RTQ. As I passed through the metal detectors, I could feel the attitude so thick I could touch it. The manpower was all around, I could definitely see that. Before I knew it, 3 stickers that went down. Yep, you guessed it, locked down.
You see, the whites got a thing they call white pride. The blacks got the muscle, Mexicans got the knives. You better be wise, you wanna stay alive. Go toe to toe with a sucker no matter what size. A fool tried to sweat me acting like it was hard. I stuck him twice in the neck and left him dead on the yard. It was smooth how I did it cause nobody could see. With my jacket on my arm and my knife on the side of me. Bam, bam, it was over, another fool bites the dust. I went crazy in the pen with nobody to trust. I'm benching 10 quarters so I'm hard to sweat. Use a tack gun and engrave my set. They call me a lifer cause I'm good as dead. I live in the hole so the floor is my bed. And I ask myself again, who has the power? The whites, the blacks, or just the gun tower?
I am a J2 Overflow, Vacaville, you know, Charles Manson, Onion Killer, you know, on the main line, you know what I'm saying? And white boys getting stuck on a regular, getting their commissary took, you know what I'm saying? Then I go from there to Susie's World, you know, I made me some steel. You know what I'm saying? Had to get busy with it, you know what I'm saying? Had to get busy. You know, went to the hole, laid there, and I had to find myself, you know what I'm saying? When I was able to get back to the main line, you know what I'm saying, was drama once again. You know, they weren't ready to move on me, ready to roll me up off the yard, you know? But my guys is with me, you know what I'm saying? John Nails it, you know what I'm saying? OGs was down on my line, you know what I'm saying? Ready to get busy, put their life on the line and stick something for me. Then they rolled us up, you know, put us back in the solitary, moved us from there to the other yard, where it was more drama, and the warning shot was a hit.
Before I go, I'd like to say a few things. This album was completed on January 15, 1991. By now, the war has probably started, and a whole bunch of people have probably died out there in the desert over some bullshit. There's a war going on right now in my neighborhood, but I can't really determine which one's worse. I think the one that we're all fighting is fucked up, and that's the war inside our brains, you know? But I feel bad about all the brothers and sisters getting pulled right out of the neighborhoods, all the cities and small towns in America to go over there and fight for that bullshit that most of them don't really have anything to do with. So I gotta send peace out to them. Also peace out to all my homies in jail. Brothers that are dead, locked up right here on Earth. Talking about the brothers in Soledad, San Quentin, all the way up to Pelicans Bay, Tracy, Chino, and all my homeboys out there in the East Coast lockdown facilities. I'm talking about Clinton, Rikers, Joliet. You know, every prison in the whole fucking world, man. That's like, you know, that's all bullshit, you know. They say slavery has been abolished except for the convicted felon. Y'all need to think about that. That lets you know what the fucking Constitution really is about, you know? A lot of my homeboys have been locked down my whole entire career, and that's some bullshit. So for them, from the Rhyme Syndicate and Ice-T, I'd like to send this special shout out. Fuck the police, fuck the FBI, fuck the DEA, fuck the CIA, fuck Tipper Gore, Bush, and his crippled bitch. This is Ice-T. I'm out of here. Told you, you should have killed me last year.